This video is about our work schedule and how it works, and how we basically work and what this system is. It looks like a nightmare. I realize that. I'm going to try to stay far away to protect our customers' information, so you guys kind of get the gist from back here what's happening. There's a bunch of drawings on the board, so what are they? And what the heck are all these post-it notes? Yeah. So on this left side of the board here, this is where our assembly drawings are. So each job that we do might have one component to make up the job, or it might have 10 components that are an assembly. So essentially this is kind of the overview, the top-down main level view, if you want to call it. And then over here it gets broken down into components. So each component has a lot of different operations sometimes. So this whole ordeal here is basically an information radiator. It helps everybody see what's happening, see when it's going to happen, see what maybe is required to do the job. Each one of these, I'm going to go in here real quick. Each job here has like a dot. The colored dots mean stuff. Yeah, colored dots. Nobody saw any numbers there or anything. The colored dots represent the resource: lathe, mill, wire, 5-axis, sinker, EDM. So we can look down the list of components and see potential bottlenecks. So right now I don't really see many, and this whole thing works from left to right, bottom to top. So snakes like this, boom, and then like that, and then like this, and then finally it comes up the last column, and then that one comes off, hello kitties, and then onto this board, which signifies that we're working on it right now. And then we leave some of the stuff over here in the completed column. Those are some of the ones that are done, so that we kind of just look at that for a reference in the future, and then once the job ships we get rid of that. So I'm curious as to how everybody else does this. Obviously, clearly this would be better electronic. I'm just not sure the best way to go about it. I think we're at a point now where we figured out how to do it manually. It gives us a capacity as well. So the next step is to get more electronic and spread this whole thing throughout the process, not only on the front end of manufacturing, but in finishing and in laser marking and in quality, so that everybody knows what's coming next and they can all prepare and they can see where it's at throughout the process. So again, I'm just curious what everybody else does. How do you organize and schedule and prioritize? I'll use, if I'm allowed to use the word prioritize. I think it better used as a schedule. So just curious. Love to hear some comments and yeah, learn from everybody else. And maybe if you guys want more detail on this, I could definitely give a lot more detail. You know, how do you figure out when to start a job? That's how all this is organized. It's all based on when we need to start it in order to finish the job on time. So yeah, I don't have a lot of experience with this, but looking for input, looking for ways to make this simpler. And this represents the next 5 weeks worth of work, so this is constantly changing and moving fast. Anyway, thanks for watching.